Collective, hello. Welcome to Manifestation Monday. So, although I am still under the weather, I'll just pause whenever I feel like I need to cough and return to the video here. Okay. Yeah, for whatever reason, this flu really attacked my throat, and it has created an extreme amount of coughing. I haven't really like, I've had coughing when I get sick, but this particular flu, it really just attacked the shit out of my throat for whatever reason. So, I was trying to rest yesterday and the day before so that I can, not use my voice as much. But, I gotta get back on here to my collective, so let's see what we can get today, okay? Let's get to it. Let's get right into the meat potatoes. Remember, energies could be vice versa, the other way around. He or she could be reversed. It'll be different for all of you. Please only take what resonates, leave the rest. And remember that many messages come through because this is general, not personal. So, let's see what's going on, collective. And actually, let's start with my Talk of the Town deck. I also had like Palo Santo burning, so it's affecting my throat a little bit. It's itchy. So I'll probably pause in a second here. Alright. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I'm trying not to be too loud either, so I don't like force my voice too much. Alright, let's see what's going on. Talk of the Town deck. Keep it moving, collective. That's what that says. Be Wonder Man or Wonder Woman, or Superman or Wonder Woman. How about that? Okay, you were meant to move forward. You could have overcame a lot here. Some of you could drive a red BMW, or it could be a car in your future. Open-minded. Stay open-minded here on this new journey you're on, or continuous journey you are in. Okay. I feel like you are staying open-minded and you're taking it one day at a time here. I love your sensuality. This could be you love someone's sensuality or somebody loves your sensuality. Take that how it resonates. Some of you could have a convertible. And then we have clashing personalities. Okay. So this could be someone that, maybe you moved on from because of clashing personalities. Okay. And we have new love here. So we're headed to new terrain. Cupid's arrow is right there. Alright. What's behind that? Somebody that's very much into you. Okay. Could be in a relationship here. Okay. So you may have a future person here that's very much into you, but they're maybe learning a karmic lesson. Yeah, with a false twin. Ooh. So somebody is in a relationship with a false twin. This is giving me somebody that's pretending to be something more than they are to whoever this person is that is very into you. Okay, so they could be, whether you're the person in a relationship or this is someone looking at you. Whoever's in a relationship, they're in a relationship with a fake twin, a false twin, and they love your sensuality. They're staying open-minded about keeping it moving, perhaps. And they're very much into you. Okay. Alright, let's see what's going on here. One more shuffle. We have thoughts. So yeah, I do feel like somebody is thinking about keeping it moving, and I feel they're thinking about you here. Number 16 could be significant. This is adding up to 7. So someone here could be feeling divinely guided to move forward and open-minded with the Lovers. You know what I'm getting is this may be your real twin that you're meeting, but somebody was with a false twin. So a false divine masculine or feminine, somebody was portraying to be something they're not in someone's life here. So the Lovers, number 15, adding up to 6. Okay, so there is a, the spiritual journey requires an open mind when it comes to these types of connections also. You know, it also requires ascension, awakening, Christ consciousness, understanding your divinity, right? So that you can actually see it within another, matching your vibration, your highest timeline and vibration. Okay. Gemini energy doesn't have to be. When I say signs, it could be your sun sign, your ascendant sign, sun, moon, rising, Venus, or Jupiter. Okay? Yeah, I love your sensuality and great fortune. What I feel here is somebody feels like they're very fortunate to have met you, seen you, or crossed paths with you. Number 26, or this is how you feel about someone. This is adding up to 8, so this is a manifestation. Like I said, this is like the jackpot. But it requires an open mind. It requires surpassing self-limiting beliefs or belief systems that have been employed, I heard, or instilled within, you know, someone through family or social status. Excuse me. Official person, number 22. Okay. Yeah, it requires a sense of self-mastery. Okay, and balance here between your shadow and your light, your duality, your dual nature, with Gemini being here. So it's the yin and yang within yourself, the divine feminine, divine masculine, staying open-minded so that that can come into balance, and the conditioned mind doesn't get in the way of what the spiritual body is trying to relay from a spiritual point of who you truly are, if that's making any sense. So yeah, this is a pathway to transformation, to enlightenment here. 35 again, adding up to 8. I've been seeing a lot of 8s lately. Maybe some of you have. That's because your manifestations are intensifying. They're getting closer. Okay, I've been seeing a lot of like 188 or 488. You know, so you guys may be seeing 4s and 8s or 1s a lot. 911. Okay, 444. Yeah, pathway to sudden wealth also, main female. So yeah, someone here is already on their path, their abundant path, where they can experience sudden wealth. You know, spirit will guide you through opportunities, through people you meet. Okay, you are, you know, money is energy, so you are connected to abundance, especially when you are in your purpose. I feel here as a guide and a muse as well to others. You know, by being your true authentic self, okay? And through means which you feel are inspiring to others. It could be through your own creative gifts, talents, careers, okay? Main female here. So you're unlocking basically the vault. You're definitely following 777 here. Divine guidance, okay? Yeah, unexpected income. So there is pretty much a vault you're tapping into where opportunities come from anywhere. Spirit can use anything or anyone, any place to create these opportunities for you. You know, guiding you to the right people, to the right places. Some of you may be guided to move elsewhere, or this person. Okay, so take that how it resonates. All right, let's move these down actually. And let's see. Let's use the magical Luna Queen Witch Oracle. All right. One more shuffle here. Yeah, somebody may want to reconcile with you, but it's advising to keep it moving. Or with this person, whoever's dealing with a karmic situation. But there could be multiple people here, so somebody is thinking about reconciling here when they should be moving forward. Open-minded with event and the lovers. Okay, you may... Okay. For some of you, you're going to meet someone here at some form of event, or this is the person you met that is in a relationship. Some of you are just staying open-minded when it comes to love connections. Okay. We have balance and duality. Yeah. With love your sensuality and great fortune. Yeah, balance and duality. It's what's bringing great fortune also into someone's life. This abundance. And crossing with clashing personalities and official person. Yeah, so somebody definitely crossed paths with somebody here that is not for them. It could be the person they're in a relationship with clashing personalities here. This official person, it's giving like the Emperor vibes. But it definitely has to do with balance here. Because I feel like whoever loves your sensuality or someone's sensuality here is very balanced and very fortunate. Okay? You were meant to experience great fortune in this lifetime, and it's because you came into alignment with yourself, with your spiritual nature, and your purpose. Whew. All right, let's see what. Oh. Let's do one more shuffle. Yeah, self-love. Somebody needs to love themselves more and keep it moving. Okay? For some of you, I'm seeing that you do love yourself. That's why you're keeping it moving, but somebody's thinking about reconciling with you. Okay? So there may be two different people here in your energy as well. We have rejection. What I'm saying is there's going to be a lot of people coming up to you in whatever events these are that you are a part of. And you're staying open-minded, and you're going to be rejecting those who you are just not into, okay? This could be work events. This could be like, what do you call that? Some of you could be doing like, you know how they have those events where you network, or like singles events or stuff like that. It could be just you going out, having a few, like for happy hour or something like that. Yeah, I see a lot of people that are going to be interested in you, but feeling rejected or getting rejected. But you're staying open-minded because you don't want just anybody. Okay, obviously. After tapping into your higher self. I'm also seeing here, guys, there could be someone in your energy that wants to reconcile with you, and you've kept it moving forward. And both of you, you know, you have different personalities, so they're clashing. And this person could be going out and getting rejected by others. And maybe that's why they're thinking about you. They see that you have a lot of self-love, self-respect, and they may be missing you and wanting to get back to you. At least that's what's on their mind. Okay? We have desire with I love your sensuality and duality. You're very balanced, very sensual, very centered, you know, whoever this is. Yeah, we have dating with clashing personalities, official person, and crossing. And yes, I am seeing someone that desires to date you feels rejected. So you might have rejected somebody recently, and they're in your energy. I'm getting a lot of different energy, so stay with me, guys. Only take what resonates. Alright, let's see here. Let's get some tarot. Whoever this is, for you guys, you did leave a mighty impact. But it was somebody that maybe perhaps just wasn't on your vibrational level. Or it was someone you met along your journey that you learned a lesson from. We will get back to that person in your energy, though. That's in a relationship. Yep. You loved yourself more. Self-love with 8 of Cups. Good for you. Okay, and somebody's in their thoughts wanting to reconcile with you. Missing you. They're getting rejected, collective. Or you're rejecting people, yeah. 6 of Swords. Somebody's seeing somebody here like, nope, I've learned that lesson before. No, thank you. I think it's your person being rejected. And a lot of you, you know, if there's anybody that you meet that reminds you of anybody you've been with, you're like, nope, I've already learned that lesson. I am drama-free, and I'm keeping it moving. Okay? Yeah, strength, confidence. With desire, somebody desires you so much, they're holding back. With so much strength here. And I feel like that's the person that may be in a relationship. Okay. Yeah, we'll clarify that. And with official person, 4 of Cups. I heard somebody's tired of dating. They want to be somebody's official person. With clashing personalities here. Yeah. 5 of Swords. The Lovers, yeah. Yeah, so 5 of Swords, 5 of Wands with the Lovers. And with Justice, probably Justice in reverse. Somebody here wants to be someone's official person. They're tired of dating people with drama and conflict. They're trying to getting involved with people that have clashing personalities. I feel like that's the person in a relationship watching you, desiring you, holding back with all their might because they're faithful to the person they're with. And they're tired of going through unjust situations within relationships. Okay, they're bored, they're tired, and I feel like you came out of nowhere with the Four of Cups here. Yeah, Page of Pentacles, Three of Cups, and Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, they want wish fulfillment. This person wants to plant a seed, Page of Pentacles, with someone that they can be happy with, collaborate with, build with. Okay, that is their wish fulfillment with the Nine of Cups and the Ace of Cups. King of Pentacles. Okay, King of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. This could be somebody that is very financially free. Could also be wealthy because we have the Ten of Pentacles here. They're just missing someone they can actually share this with. And they keep meeting these combative types of people. And what I feel like is these people come across as something they're not. So they're catfishing this person because they're wealthy. Because we already had in a relationship with a false twin. And this person is just so sick of being involved with fake ass people. But what's going to break them out of these cycles is moving forward and having self-love here. So I do feel like this person may feel inspired by you. They see you as someone very sensual, very balanced, and they feel fortunate to have met you. It's like you're the jackpot here. Okay, I do feel like that's the person that's desiring you. Yep. Confirmation. Oh, let's get another round there. We had the Knight of Swords. Yeah, you moved away from whoever this person is quickly. Now, if somebody's looking to reconcile with this official person, they're loving themselves first. They're keeping it moving. And moving away from this person, like, super fast with the Eight of Cups and the Knight of Swords. Alright, Six of Swords. Yeah. And you're moving away from anybody that resembles anybody you've already been with super fast with the Chariot and the Six of Swords. Okay. Wow. Okay. Now, if this person is about to leave someone, yeah, they're going to reject any other offers. I do feel like this person attracts a lot of, suitors, but they're all the wrong suitors. Okay? Male or female. We got a hater here. Hater in the mist. Could be a Leo. Again, we'll clarify. We have obsessed. Yeah, with clashing personalities, they're tired of people that get obsessive with them also. Yeah, this official person is tired of these obsessive behaviors from other people, trying to possess and obsess over them, bring them drama, conflict, trying to win at all costs, and trying to pull the wool over their eyes. They're tired of it. Okay. Let's clarify a few things here. Who is this hater? And we got the Divine Feminine and the Empress at the bottom of the deck. Who is this hater? A page. Someone low vibrational watching. With the Page of Swords, Page of Pentacles, Page of Swords. Somebody insignificant. Tell me more. Somebody could be watching your pictures online and hating on you because you're somebody very sensual. Yeah, somebody's laying in bed watching your pictures, hating on your pictures. So this could be a friend of this person's. Yeah. Someone that is unhealed with the Three of Swords. Tell me more. It's pretty obvious you're balanced and very sensual. Queen of Wands energy. Very strong and confident with the Strength card. This could be somebody that desires you even, and is hating on you because you wouldn't give them the time of day. This could be somebody you met here. Or it could be a friend of this official person that knows about you. Yeah, this is somebody that definitely they play the victim. Yeah, this could be a friend of an emperor. Or it's an emperor in reverse. A father figure. Tell me more. Yeah, a juggler. Eight of Swords. This could be somebody that's been to prison. They could fight. Like to fight a lot. Very egotistical. Leo again. Could be a Leo. Yeah, living in their shadow. Someone with hidden agendas. Five of Swords, Eight of Swords. Yeah, whoever this is, I just feel like they've been in and out of jail. Okay, moving on. Tell me about this official person. Yeah, they're going to close out this chapter with a Karmic, the devil. Okay, this Karmic could be very toxic with the Nine of Cups. Yeah, it's a King of Pentacles closing out a chapter here with someone extremely toxic. Okay, and obsessive. Yeah, justice. Okay, no justification needed either, because this is meant to be closed and a lesson is meant to be learned. And the Two of Swords is here with the Six of Swords. So this person's going to make the right choice and decision and protect their energy. They're divinely protected, by the way, with the Seven of Wands and the Six of Swords. This is being guided and moving forward with spirit. Okay? Very well. Very, very good. Moving forward, tell me more. Yeah, this is the official person, Emperor. High Priest energy, following their intuition because they feel a soul connection to you. Okay, they could yeah, there you go. High Priestess. I mean, the Empress. You could be a High Priestess as well. Okay, they're following their intuition. They feel their soul recognizes you. Emperor, Empress here, this is beautiful. Okay. Yeah, look at that, Four of Wands. Yeah, this is a celebration. This could be a wedding. This is a person you're going to marry. Queen of Pentacles with great fortune here. You may be marrying into money. This is a wealthy man, just letting you know. That's what's coming out in this reading. Yeah. This person has growing feelings for you. They could live at a distance with the Three of Wands and the King of Cups, but they want to go towards their happiness. Knight of Swords with the Sun, it's giving somebody that does not want to miss this opportunity. They could be focused on work, and they may be traveling for work. And whoever was in their energy, Five of Pentacles with the Knight of Wands, they spent all this time on some low vibrational ass energy that was not good for them. But they are going to manifest this. Okay? The Magician, the Ace of Cups, and the Hermit. So they know what to do. They're going, yeah, look at this. Ace of Cups, the cup that coming out of nowhere. Four of Cups, which is right here. They know what to do. Yep. They're heeding the call. Okay. Good. All right. Everybody's getting it right. Okay. I like it. Now, what is going on over here with this rejection? Yeah, you rejected somebody. Queen of Cups, but you're very well balanced, okay, between your heart and mind. And you're very confident. And you look damn good, yes. You're very happy. You've established a lot of self-love, self-happiness here, and unless they're coming in with that energy, you don't want no part of it. Exactly. You don't want no drama. Save the drama for your mama energy with the Five of Wands and the Six of Cups with the Ten of Wands. You said hell no. Alright, collective. Good. So you're on the proper path with the Chariot. You're on a path to start a proper family with this Emperor. And so are they. Very good. Let's get a card for this Emperor from the Oracle of Identity. We got 2. And the Wannabe. Brags about success, big ego, copies other people, cocky and brash. Hold on a second. Alright, so this says the Wannabe and the Zombie. It says brags about success, big ego, copies other people, cocky and brash, isn't as successful as they say, fake flex. And then we have the Zombie, lacks emotional intelligence, can be an energy vampire, unconscious of self-behavior, lacks ambition and purpose, hasn't found themselves. Now this doesn't sound like this Emperor. It sounds like the person they were with clashing personalities. So let me see here. Yeah, the Seductress. Okay, I was gonna say, because that's not the energy I was getting. An attractive female oozes feminine charm. Maybe the other woman gets what she wants, master of seduction, and has suitors smitten. So this is that false twin energy. You know, she acts a certain way, but is actually, like, I feel like she got with this Emperor, and she's trying to embody, like, everything she has. Even though she got from the Emperor, she's trying to make it look like she's the light, I guess, or the success in the relationship. I don't know, it's really weird. Clearly, they lack emotional intelligence here. They're an energy vampire. Unconscious self-behavior, lacks ambition and purpose, hasn't found themselves. They're too busy seducing other people for what they have. They copy other people, cocky and brash, isn't as successful as they say. So they're fake flexing this false, whoever this false seductress is. So it's not the Emperor. Tell me about this Emperor. Yeah, we have the couple, the model, and the boring one. Oh Lord, I told you they were bored. 4 of Cups. It says, attached at the hip, where they go, the other goes. Happily taken, married, engaged, can be clingy, lacks freedom at times. It says the model for clothing products in the spotlight, attracts attention, can be self-exposing, pressure to maintain image, magazines and commercials. Now, it doesn't have to be that the person they're with is a model. They could be a model, this Emperor. Okay, they can model for magazines or stuff like that. Because they are the successful one. But it could be that they're dating a model. You know, one of those. But we have the boring one. Bland, conversationalist, uninterested in new things, monotone speech, lacks social skills, and party pooper. So she seduces and gets people riled up to get in where she can fit in, and then she becomes the boring one. Like, what the fuck? Once she knows she has somebody, it's just fake. So fake. So that's who they're with. Okay. That's who they're walking away with. Okay. Away from with the world. They're closing out that chapter. It is a karmic. A karmic cycle. Okay. That whoever they're with is toxic. Alright. Let's see what does this person have to say to the Empress. This Emperor. Is it true? I heard you were dating someone. Is it true? Please tell me it isn't. So they heard you were dating someone? We do have dating. Or you heard this person was dating someone because it's right next to dating. Alright, let's see. What else? And they're the ones in a relationship, so. Will you listen? There's so many things I want to say to you, but will you hear me all the way out? Will you believe me? Yeah, feeling lost. I'm trying to make this work, but I feel so lost. I don't know what to do or say anymore, and it's easier to just stay in silence. Okay. Oh, okay. I feel like this is a conversation they're having with the karmic. Is it true? Because the karmic they're with, remember, they're a seducer. So they heard this person was with someone else. They want to say a lot of things, and I feel like it's to close this chapter out. And they're feeling lost. It's easier to just stay silent. So this is somebody in hermit mode, contemplating, feeling a bit withdrawn from the relationship, contemplating what they're going to be saying here. They want out, that's for sure. They're not with the right person. What do they want to say, though, to the Empress? Yeah, you're so smart. Your intellect really turns me on. You're so smart, and I really enjoy our conversations. Whether you've spoken to this person or not, they may be looking forward to future conversations because they find you somewhat to be very smart. Or you could have met this person somewhere and had a brief conversation, and they find you to be very intellectual. You stimulate their mind. With the person they're with, they're super bored. Yeah, you're single. I'm single right now. I'm not attached to anyone and not looking to get into relationships at this time. So you could, like I see here, you could be at events or rejecting people because nobody is special enough at this time for you. Okay, you may be looking forward to this person in the future, but you're not like hanging on to it. You're just doing your thing. So this may be like a mutual crush. We have let the past go and not the right time. Yeah, they need to let something go, which is why they keep repeating these cycles. So not the right time. So it says, can we rewind time and go back to before we were both broken down by life? Our past hold us back from our future. So it's like they want to they want to feel like they did it again in the beginning of the relationship. This is someone that looks, see, this is the thing. When we realize that we're not with the right person, we keep trying to go back to the beginning where, it's the honeymoon phase, the bubble phase, and, that's when somebody's trying to, especially if you're dealing with a karmic or a fake person. Hold on. In this case, a false twin, right? They were trying to relay, this karmic was trying to relay to this person that they were the one, the love of their life. And, after the honeymoon phase fades, that mask starts to drop and you get to see this person for who they really are, right? The person they're with. And then we always wonder, what happened? What happened to that person that I met in the beginning? But that was a false person. They showed them a false, a fantasy, an illusion of what they thought they were getting. And that's a man's biggest fear, is that the person they're with is going to change somewhere throughout. But people aren't really looking at it from a sense of healing past traumas or past hurts from other relationships, and why they keep attracting these types of cycles within different people. And it's because there needs to be a sense of self-reflection and self-love there. so that you can appreciate the right person when they are in your face. Someone that's not going to switch up on you 6 months down the road or a year down the road because they came in being their true authentic self. But two people have to come in that sense, in that form. So that's why healing and evolving, allowing yourself to evolve and staying open-minded, will connect you to a spiritual higher, more a spiritual connection that mirrors your higher self, your best self, instead of your shadow self, right? Because if we're in our shadow, we're gonna choose things that the shadow wants within other people. Whether it's subconsciously or consciously, and it goes back to the little devil and the angel on the shoulders. That's the light and the shadow, you know, within. And when you're unbalanced, you could choose a lot of things that are connected to the shadow instead of your higher self. And that's ego. That's the, what the ego has built within someone, the facade, the, trying to keep appearances, or, going with someone that your family wants for you, or just superficial connections that have to do with attraction, passion, or, ooh, she's got the body I like, or she's got the hair that I like, or he, is built tall, handsome. Those are superficial types of connections. Now, it doesn't mean you can't find it within a spiritual connection, maybe not 100% of the time, but it just means that what's really important and long lasting in a connection when it comes to love, it has to go a lot deeper than that, right? So I feel like that's what you have with this person, and they're discovering, but they need to learn here. They need to heal, they need to ascend. So that's why it's not the right time. I am overwhelmed with responsibilities. I don't have the time or energy for a relationship. So, that's probably why they chose a connection that they thought that, maybe this person came in and they were like, oh, I'm independent, I'm busy, I work hard, so you don't have to worry about me getting in your way. And, a year from now, a year down the line, they ended up being obsessive and dramatic, and giving this person hell for not being around all the time. Hold on. So the karmic is basically doing everything that she said she wouldn't do in the beginning now. 42:42 on the clock. And again, 6:6, a hard spiritual lesson. Needing to move forward to calmer waters with someone that matches that energy. Someone that has learned their own lessons themselves, like you collective. Okay. Let's see what else here. So this is a future manifestation for you. We have sleep like a log. To sleep very well. This person may need sleep because they're a very busy person. I feel like they're very successful. Okay. Especially King of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, this person probably has their own business. They could be an entrepreneur. They could travel for business. If they're in the model industry or entertainment industry, or whatever. Maybe they sell clothing. I don't know. Or they can oversee models. And, doesn't have to be that they're the model. But, I just feel like this person, when they sleep hard because they work hard. Anything else? Oh. We have once in a blue moon. Rarely. Okay? So, like I said, when they sleep hard. But I also see that you are a once in a blue moon type of connection. It's not going to come around all the time. If ever. Okay? Yeah, this person may definitely be feeling overwhelmed. Raining cats and dogs. Raining heavily. Definitely. What else do I want to get for that person? Let's get some of these. Actually, let me get more of these. Tell me more about this official person. Yeah, connected to the cosmos. Okay, High Priest energy. This person is protected. Oh, a lot of cards that came out there. Yep. There you go. Wow. Yeah. This is also an ancient soul. So you could be an ancient soul again as well, connected to the cosmos. I feel you both are. Not playing games. This could be somebody watching you on social media, and they could be going viral on social media. So yes, they could have some sort of following here. They could be known around the world. We have the world here. Okay. Yeah, you don't need to have it all. We can build together. That's their mindset. So this is a very giving person. They are an ancient soul. So this could be a very long lost love of yours from an ancient time. It could even go back to Egypt. This person may have been to Egypt before. You know, this lifetime. As well as a past life. They might have felt drawn to that place. You as well may be feeling drawn to Egypt. That may be on your bucket list. Taking action. Yep, remembering who you are. I feel like they're remembering who they are. Okay. It's a very intellectual person as well. That's why they love your mindset. They get easily bored. That's probably why they stay busy. Yeah. So this thief wants to take action. They're trying to steal from this person, and they're trying to keep them wrapped in this cycle with, I just want to be a better person for you. Okay, that's this karmic. They don't want this person to close the cycle. They're trying to seduce them like they always do to get them back in. That's why reconciliation is here. Yep, this is a twin. This is a twin. A proper twin with a false twin. Yeah, hating on your glow up. That's the karmic hating on this person's glow up because they know this person's gonna leave them out in the cold. You've touched this person's heart. This karmic may know about you. They may be the ones hating here, looking at your pictures. They saw something. Oh. This person might have left their phone when they were laying down, and this karmic picked it up and saw. Yeah. This karmic picked it up and saw that they were looking at your pictures. With, I love your sensuality, balance, and then we have hater. So they know. Oh shit. They got caught. That's why. So now it's like that added fuel to the fire to this karmic to try to betray this person by trying to seduce them and acting sweet. So now they're being manipulative and trying to portray like they're gonna change, like, you know, they're gonna try to be a better person for them. That's why. So this person may not even know that this karmic knows about you. They looked at it on their phone. So this person watches your social media. This masculine. Yeah. Could you really love someone like me? And look, we have playing games, false twin. Excuse me. So this could be this karmic asking herself, could you really love someone like me? if they're into you. You may be very different than the person they're with. Ah. So now she's questioning herself. It's like if you're into the collective, what the hell am I still doing here? Oh, he figuring that out. Yeah. Oh, I never want to make you feel like you can't trust me. That's the karmic. Yeah. Travel. They were traveling together and got caught watching you. I told you. So when he went to go take a shower, probably at the hotel room, she was sitting on the bed or something, or she came in with breakfast or lunch and then saw the phone on the bed. She saw divine counterpart. Watching his divine counterpart. Oh my goodness. That's too funny. Yeah. With you are breathtaking. You are breathtaking. Got caught. Oh snap. That's why now she's playing a game. She might have not told him anything. Or maybe because we did see the Five of Wands, Five of Swords. But that's why she's acting seductive. To keep him stuck here. So so he wouldn't go to you. That's funny. Wow. Now she's playing a dirty game. Hating on you. On your strength and confidence. And your sensuality. So she knows you're attractive. Oh, hell. Wow. Okay, well, it's left to be seen. This is like a to be continued energy between you and this masculine. This is not somebody that, you got to know better because of this connection, but maybe you crossed a few words, whether it was in person or online, but they still watch you online. Okay? Wow. Okay. And what is his thoughts of reconciling with reconciliation? Five of Cups. Yeah. They're hurt. They're trying to see something from a different angle. They know the truth. They've been enlightened to the truth. This karmic cheated on this person. And they know the truth. Yep. They're gonna move forward. The Chariot and the Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups with the Six of Swords, the Chariot, and the Knight of Swords. This is fast moving energy. So that karmic could be feeling rejected herself. Yep. And collective, you're just rejecting people, keeping your mind, an open mind. And I feel like you are open for love. You're balanced with that Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups energy. You are the Empress, embodying all queens. This is definitely your twin. The real twin. But they are in a relationship. With a gold digger. Gold digger. She's a gold digger. Taking action to take his money. That's crazy. That's what came out together. By seducing this person. Could you really love someone like me? I never want to make you feel like you can't trust me. Hating on your because you're his twin flame. Hating on your glow up. Also hating on his glow up because he's going through some sort of change and is withdrawn. And she knows she's losing grip. So because she knows she's losing grip on this person, she's going to try to take something. Take his money. And that could be through building some sort of character he can trust here to get him to marry her or something like that. So, yeah. But he definitely got caught. That was too funny. Oh my goodness. Alright, collective. I'm gonna leave it there just because my throat is really bothering me right now. Thank you for watching Manifestation Monday. 555 on the clock, and I'll see you next week. Peace.